our first topic is
wow, that's really cool.
The 6-year-old boy in Colorado who was suspended from school for reciting the rap lyric, "I'm sexy and I know it," to a female classmate.
First of all, that's not even rap. That's LMFAO or whatever the hell that is. That's not rap.
It's Colorado. What the hell do they know about rap? No, I'm kidding. Sorry, Colorado.
No, you're not.
So what exactly did he do? Did he just like go up to a little girl and sing it, like, or did he just go up and just say it like I'm sexy and I know, like?
The school said that he committed harassment, sexual harassment, a 6-year-old boy by quoting its chorus. Now, I guess that he had done this to this girl several times. Like, it wasn't the first time. And so they suspended him because, but he was saying that he was sexy. I don't know.
Sexual harassment.
I have a 6-year-old daughter, so I would be mad if some boy was harassing her, but I don't know if we would call that sexual harassment. I mean,
if I just go around telling people I'm sexy, that's not sexual harassment.
They also have a zero tolerance policy.
Right? That's me stating the obvious.
I'm having trouble with the 6-year-old committing sexual harassment.
Exactly. Like, I don't even know that he has the awareness that that's
exactly
what he's doing.
But when he does have the awareness, that's going to feel awful.
Well, yeah. When people go, why do you have this in your record from first grade or whatever?
When I was 8 years old, I got in trouble for saying hump day to a female classmate. I heard that Wednesday was hump day, and I went up and I said,
okay, but how did you
hey,
say it?
it's hump day.
Did you say today is hump day, give me a hump?
No, but you know, knowing what I was like at 8 years old, I probably said, it's hump day. And a teacher overheard, and I got hauled off to the principal's office, and I had no idea why. No clue.
Well, that would have happened at my school, but I went to Catholic school, so.
Well, I went to Catholic school, and there would be no hauling off to the principal's office. You would have just gotten whacked, and then.
Exactly, you would get the ruler across your.
Yeah, and you still don't know why.
Well, you know, they still did corporal punishment when I was in grade school. I'm that old.
Yeah.
So I did get spanked.
I think we're all that old.
Yeah.
Well, you know, my take on something like that happens with a kid that young is you pull them aside and say, do you know what that means? And if they look at you and say no, or if they give you an explanation that's completely different, then fine. But if they tell you, oh, I know what it means, there may be something else going on in their life that needs to be looked at.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you pull him aside, and even if he does know what it means, especially if he knows what it means, he's going to say he doesn't, right? I mean, he knows he's being pulled aside.
Yeah, but I think you can tell, honest to God, like deer in the headlights innocence.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get an idea. And you'll find, too, I think when that type of stuff, when they know what it means, and he's saying that to truly be inappropriate or sexual, as much as, you know, a 6-year-old can be sexual, that's probably then not the only occurrence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think 6-year-old Mitt Romney would have done?
He would only have done that to a gay kid.
Oh, that's
All right.
brilliant.
So the next one is Facebook is testing a new paid feature which would allow users to highlight posts. So
Now I'm good.
there's something
Yep.
that
Garbage.
Why would you highlight
put
it?
out like the best status ever, and nobody's paying attention to it. And you need people. You think it's because people aren't paying. You pay $1, like $1.80.
Wait, you highlight your own post?
Yeah.
Like, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Well, no. What this will work will be like companies that have pages that you have clicked like on, and you know you see their posts in their feeds. They'll pay, and by God, those posts will probably wind up sticking at the top of your feed.
Yeah, that's.
And yeah, I'm not cool with that. And I'll remove anybody who does that shit to me. Bye.
Well,
You'll have annoying friends who do it. Bye.
Honestly, it's gonna be like attention whores that don't have enough friends, you know.
Okay. playing devil's advocate, which I absolutely hate, because anytime anybody says that, you know they're about to be really annoying. So I'm going to be that girl right now. But let's imagine, when would that be acceptable? Like, if a friend did that, what type of status would that have to be to make you not hate them?
Maybe announcement?
A message to my family, we're on the way to the hospital.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Although then I would have to wonder, like, is that your only avenue of communication? I mean,
I've had a stroke and I can't get to my phone. Please
No. So then you have to, like, get to your credit card information. Can you imagine?
oh my God, we're going to have.
You got to turn it over to get the authorization code off the back.
I can't think of. I really can't think of. I mean, maybe okay, like you want to wish your daughter a happy birthday or something, and you want to make sure that everybody sees it. But I don't think there's any way for it not to be obnoxious.
There is no way, honestly.
Probably use it, like how you do those, like the senior graduation things. You know, when you know how people do that, like they write on the back of their car windshield that their kid is just congratulations to whatever. I think people would probably. And how much is it? $2.80.
$1.80.
It's cheaper to just post that shit a lot.
Yeah.
Like 3 times a day.
That's something for narcissists.
Unless if you subscribe to everybody like I do, because I feel that every single person who I'm friends with is worthy of me seeing what they have to say.
But see, I don't understand the algorithms because I subscribe to people that I subscribe to.
She doesn't see my updates.
Like, I don't see his updates. No, and I'm like, what? What are you
I
talking
know.
about?
I miss my husband's updates too, and he's like, what? You didn't see my post?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
and
I'll
talk
actually
to her.
make plans, something that we're going to do, and she has no clue that I've done it. And I'm like, didn't you see?
That's so funny. Facebook has decided that you're not worthy.
Oh my God! I thought you dropped me from Facebook today because I couldn't find you. I was like, Did he?
What?
It was weird. I don't know. Something on my app on my phone. I was looking for you and I couldn't find you. You didn't show up.
That's one way to let your spouse know you're mad at them. You defriend them on Facebook.
Oh, Josh says that if you don't ever click people's posts, you won't see them. If you click people's posts, those people's posts get the higher priority. So
No wonder I keep getting Nina's posts.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I've had a lot of people tell me that I take up their news feed.
people have told you that?
Mm-hmm. That they won't.
Stop
That they
clicking
don't.
on it. If they would stop clicking on it, then you wouldn't take it up.
Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, what we're all posting is entertaining, so it's
Right.
worth it.
That's what I should start telling people. Because I actually had someone tell me that they don't see posts from their family members who Facebook is their only way really to kind of interact because the family, lives in other states. So, he's not my friend anymore because he's an asshole. But he was like, no offense. And, again, no offense. They're about to be offensive. But your posts, take up my news feed. And I'm just like, it's not my fault your aunt is not funny.
If you love her, go click on her post.
Right. Type her name in at the top. You can go read her shit, but whatever.
Well, and you can also go into your friends list and right-click on them, I think, and you can check that you're going to see everything that they post.
Yeah.
Which is what I've done with everybody.
That's what I did with you, and I don't, though. I don't see everything.
It may have unchecked.
I don't know.
Wait a minute, Ben. What you're saying is everybody that you're friends with on Facebook, you're subscribed to their stuff.
I see everything that everybody's posting.
I've unsubscribed from lots of folks.
If somebody is annoying me so much that I feel I have to unsubscribe, then I just get rid of them.
But then you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that email. Why did you unfriend me?
I don't know that everybody gets that email, Nina.
I think it's just you.
It's just you, boss.
Wait a second. Y'all have never gotten what did I do email?
No.
No.
People don't like me enough to send me that email.
I don't even know if people notice that I've unfriended them.
If I unfriend somebody 10 minutes later, I'll get an email.
That's because they just love you.
What did I do?
Exactly. See,
I thought you were
unfriended me. I would send you an email.
I would totally.
What did I do?
Yep.
I have never sent the "Why did you unfriend me" email.
Oh, I never have either. Because, well, come on, if you're gonna...
I don't really notice when people unfriend me.
John just
It actually happened to us while we were recording.
John just said they notice when Nina unfriends them because she's no longer at the top of their feed.
Yeah.
Or I defriended you.
You did. You did.
While we were, before we really realized that we were in love, we got in a fight and I defriended her.
We didn't even get in a fight. You had a fight in your head.
Tim, I would be getting mileage out of that. Like, that was a credit in the bank then, like, forever.
Got it worked out.
Like, remember that time you unfriended me? Go
That's
watch.
so awesome. I just think that's adorable.
Next is, that YouTube video of the mom who gets mugged. While she's being mugged, she runs away and leaves her 4-year-old daughter there, and the mugger, like, for a second, is confused and shoves the kid, like, oh, go with your mom. And then when they both ran away, he ran after her and, like, stabbed the mom. And in our VaginaCon comment thread, I believe somebody said, it stabbed her because she left her kid.
My favorite comment on that was Joshua, actually. He was like, the mugger probably didn't want to be a kidnapper. He's like, what the fuck am I going to do with this 4-year-old?
Well, no, was this caught on video?
I didn't put this on the video because I'm like, I don't want to see this.
Okay, I haven't heard about this, but I'm picturing it being Ghostface.
It's, oh, God. It's on the VaginaCon.
So, Ben, because you haven't seen it, it's like this, black and white footage of this woman, like, outside of a store, I think, with her little kid.
Security
and the guy approaches, and he has a knife out, and, he approaches menacingly with a knife, and she runs. She takes off running. She does not grab her kid's hand. She doesn't scoop her kid up. She just runs.
Yeah, she just books, and the little girl's
hauls
like...
ass. And the mugger, like, almost knocks over the kid trying to get to the mom. And so she runs off camera, so you don't see what happens. And then she comes back, and the kid's just like, what the fuck is going on? And he runs off camera. And then
anybody who's watching, the news report said that the little girl was fine.
Yeah, and then she comes back into the frame, and apparently it was in front of the store. She tries to get into the store, and he chases her down, and you can see he, like, stabs her. He stabs her in the collarbone. And I think he got away.
Ow.
She's fine, and the kid is fine, but the fact is that, she left her kid.
Yeah. So there was the discussion thread was, like, what would you do in that situation? And I think I said, the only thing that I took away from it is I need to rehearse that in my mind so that if it does happen, I don't run away. Like, I like to, I won't, but I don't know if you know what you would do.
Okay, it's you and somebody else's kid, and the zombies are coming. Now, do you...
Which kid?